Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Another thing I watched recently is the hearings or jury trial on RoundUp, aka glyphosate. People suing the ass out that company. There's a big settlement actually, but there's a big settlement saying, oh, RoundUp is safe and non-toxic, even though all these people are getting cancer and dying from it. And actually, the company's been sued multiple times, and I think it's still ongoing. I'm not entirely sure about this settlement, the details, but come on, guys. If you're gonna stand there like Bayer Aspirin Company owns, the remnants of the Monsanto RoundUp company. And, if I was in that, the jury, or not the jury, but if I was like on the bench with the lawyer, I'd say, okay guys, I'm gonna pour a glass of RoundUp for each of the defendants, aka RoundUp company, Monsanto, Bayer, and say, you guys say it's so safe to use. I'm going to give you a nice tall glass of RoundUp to the lawyers, to the defendants, and I'm going to watch you drink, along with the rest of the jury, nice tall glass of RoundUp. And those of you who do not want to drink it can have a shower of RoundUp instead. How about that? And then we're going to monitor you guys and see how you make out, your health-wise. And we'll see what happens in the courtroom then, right? And the reason I bring this up is the direction I normally go on my trail. I noticed one of the dumb residents was spraying RoundUp all over their lawn. So I quickly went this direction instead because, well, yeah, I don't want blood cancer. That's actually what my dad was diagnosed with. It's non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, but he's actually over it now because I helped cure him with Rick Simpson oil, cannabis oil. And if you want more info on that, I gave out everything for free online on YouTube on that. How-to video, tutorial, the whole 9 yards, dosage, everything. And that's up on my YouTube channel. Just go into the playlist section. You'll find it. And happy to report the docs, after 3 years, gave him a clean bill of health. He's a cancer doctor, oncologist. And even though they've seen the results with the cannabis oil, they still don't believe that it works or helps. Jesus, talk about brainwashing. So anyways, he's going to continue to use it for the rest of his life. And I'm going to continue to use it as long as I can. But most of it, like 99%, goes to my dad. And when I can get some, I take it. And you eat it. You don't smoke it, guys. This is not a drug thing whatsoever. It's a medicinal thing. And I took it as an experiment for about a week. And seemed to do quite a... I noticed quite a difference in myself, and I didn't really have any issues other than my doc said, lose some weight. Okay. Meanwhile, my doctor's a skeleton. But anyways, So the Roundup thing, guys, stay away from it. Do not buy it. Boycott it. And find natural alternatives to keep to lawn care. I have a serious question to ask you guys. Do you want a great lawn at the cost of your life? Do you want to get cancer because your lawn looks great? I don't know about you, but I know which way I'm going. Don't use that shit. Bad shit. Don't use any pesticides if you can help it. I wouldn't trust any of them. So, anyways, continuing my walk. What else did I want to touch base on? I like watching all kinds of news, mainstream, alternative, and then you get your big picture. You can weed out the propaganda, who's lying, who's not, what are the facts, blah, blah, blah. And that's how you get a nice global view, big picture view of what the hell's going on, instead of watching only CNN. And that's it. And that's your main news channel. That is a mistake and dumb. And then I have, some people, I don't just watch CNN, I watch MSNBC and all this other shit. Well, guys, it's all in the same wheelhouse. You got to get out of the bubble that you put yourself in. Get to the alternative media. Get to YouTube land. Do a wide combination of everything. And then make your decision after you get informed by the full spectrum. Not one little slice or one little bubble. And that's the main issue everybody's having with, doing their thing. It's just the way it is. Here comes something noisy. Somebody's on an electric scooter. Oh boy. So my parents actually took off today for a nice drive because there's nothing going on and really there's no places to go. So they're just out on a nice drive just to get away, and I'm out on my nice usual walk getting my exercise in. I'm on lap number 3, which would be 3 miles so far. I want to do at least a couple more because I like doing this. And actually when I'm filming as opposed to listening to music, I want to making these videos, putting them up for you guys, time passes really quickly, and it's not even exercise at that point. It's just me talking. That's all I remember. That way your mind kind of keeps busy, your body keeping busy, and healthy. Good stuff. So that's all I wanted to cover today was the Roundup hearings or results. They happened about a week ago, I believe, something like that. So that info slowly trickled down, and when I saw it on mainstream media, Roundup proclaiming it's non-toxic and safe. Yeah, right, folks. Yeah, right. Like I said, in the courtroom, here's, like, there'd be the defendant's lawyers. How many? 3, 4, 5, 10, whatever. You get a nice whack of glasses filled with Roundup out. Say, all right, you guys think it's safe? How about you take a nice shot of this stuff, and we'll monitor you for the next week, and we'll see how many people die and end up in hospital. And then you tell me how safe it is. Huh? Yeah. It's not really a brutal way to do it. It's scientific. It's proof. Obviously, they're going to have to agree to it, and if they don't, obviously it's going to make them look like dog shit in the courtroom. So, kind of win-win either way. So that's what I would do if I was in power. Is it toxic? And you believe that? You believe it with your life? Let's find out. Let's find out.